So we're going to be doing some fathead bagels. So how you start this is 2 cups of mozzarella cheese, and then I did half a package of cream cheese. I microwaved this for 1 minute to soften it, and then I'm going to pop it. We're going to pop it in the microwave again for another minute to get it to melt some more and mix it a little bit better. And then we'll start to add eggs. While it's microwaving, I'll show you, we bought these. These are like donut pans, but I'm gonna use them and see how they work with making the bagels, with holding the better shape, hopefully. So, and we're gonna do original and pesto. So this is with it being another minute. So we're gonna mix it all really well, and then we're going to add 2 eggs to it. It's really important to make sure that the cream cheese and the mozzarella cheese are really, really well mixed, or you'll have clumps of cream cheese in your bagels. So we're cracking 2 eggs. And this is kind of hard to mix in, but I just go slow and steady, and eventually it all incorporates. And once I have the eggs broken and partially mixed in, that's when I add my flour, and this is coconut flour. So we're gonna do a half a cup. Nothing about this is pretty or easy, and it always has such a hard time mixing, but I take a very long time to make sure it's all well mixed so that we don't have any weird clumps or anything in there. This is what your ball of dough should look like, very much like a ball of dough that would be actual bread. So now we're gonna shape it into the balls, and we're gonna put it in the cake pan, and hopefully they'll turn out. So I'm making this little ball, and then I'm gonna roll it out so I can kind of wrap it around the cake pan. I've never used this before, like I said, so we'll see how it works. Let's start with our first one. And yeah, I'm gonna have to add a little bit more. So now I have it in there, and I'm just gonna press it in. These don't expand much, I've noticed. I've tried using baking powder with them, and it actually kind of makes it worse. They kind of get flat, so I didn't add it this time. So a little bit of pesto goes a long way, and I'm just going to rub a little bit on top of these, just a little bit, because the flavor is very strong. So I'm also going to do 2 of them oregano, per my husband's agreement to do this. And then we'll have 2 that are just the original. We have the oven set to 400 degrees, and these are gonna go in now. We'll see how they turn out. I'm gonna do them for about 20 minutes or until browned. Okay guys, the timer just went off, so we're gonna pull these out. They smell amazing. Oh my gosh. So we decided, I started to lift them a little bit, and they feel just a bit dense. So I put them back in the oven just for 10 more minutes, because my thing is that they're never quite cooked in the center. So I'm trying to make sure they're good. All right, you guys, this is the end result. So as you can see, they got quite a bit darker, which is totally okay because the centers are fully cooked, which is what we need. They look amazing. I cannot wait to give them a try.